Hey honey bunches, welcome back. I'm doing 3 new recipes that are all really cozy vegan baking recipes in today's video. I really like having using cooking or baking as like a therapeutic meditative practice that just restores my equilibrium, decreases stress and anxiety levels, so these are all suited to that, but also suited to, I don't know, lunch boxes, whatever you like. So these first ones, these double chocolate zucchini mini muffins, are pretty darn Moorish, if I do say so myself. I whack zucchini in there. Like adding vegetables into mini muffins is great if you have like small people that you want to give them more greens, but also for vegan baking it adds, pardon this word, I know it's annoying, but like it adds a nice moistness to it, so that's always helpful. And yeah, why not add zucchini? Zucchini's not, I don't know, no one's raving about it, but in these double chocolate mini muffins you just might find yourself doing that. Yes, so these all have gluten-free, and you could easily make all of these oil-free as well as vegan too, which is exciting. And they're very easy, like 1 or 2 bowl recipes. I'm not for spending that much time in the kitchen, even though on one particular recipe, even though I do cook a lot. I'm all for like efficiency. So yeah, we do have a mini muffin tray, and they really only take like a teaspoon of batter, and these don't rise too much, so if you want to make larger muffins, do keep that in mind. And I would just like grease and also flour the tray so they can pop out really easily, because you don't want to, like, I don't know, mangle them too much when trying to wrestle with them too much, trying to get them out, because they're only small and petite. But these are super good. They're double chocolatey, fudgy and delicious, and yeah, full of quite good ingredients, I reckon. And the recipe for that will be in the blog. So this is a choc pecan pumpkin bread, and one of my I think the most popular video at least, is the 1 bowl banana bread, which is gluten-free, oil-free, refined sugar-free and vegan. And from all the unconventional ingredients, it's quite surprising how normal and just delicious and sweet and fab it tastes. So this is sort of like a different take on that. We don't have in Australia pureed pumpkin in a can, so I did boil chunks and then blend it, but if you could just use a cup of pumpkin puree if you're like in the States, or I presume Canada sells it as well. Yes, so this is just like the same similar method of like dry ingredients, wet ingredients, mix it together, pop them in a pan, and you're good to go. This pumpkin-y recipe would be like a really nice full thing to make. You could like toast it and spread almond butter over it, that'd be super delicious. Or just have it, like, take it to work, school, uni, whatever. Yeah, it's very delicious. It's quite pumpkin-y, although, you know, let's be real, pumpkin-y and like a baked good translate to a sort of a mellow undertone of something, but the pecans and the chocolate are a really great addition. This recipe is a new favourite, honey bunches: savoury parsley and carrot polenta scones with garlic butter. They're so simple and so ridiculously delicious. They're kind of like a cross between a savoury muffin and a savoury scone, but scones are really dry, so just get that sort of image out of your head, because these are really moist and the polenta makes them sort of corny. Not corny, Collins, like corn, yeah. Maizy, yeah, oh, okay. So these have parsley, carrot, grated cheese is like the main things you need to prep, but otherwise it's super simple. And then you just can make like a garlic butter to have with them. They stay moist and just delicious even after they cool down, but obviously when they're warm they're extra dreamy. So to make like a little buttermilk, I just mix some apple cider vinegar with some plant milk. And then another great ingredient that makes these a 10 out of 10 is some coconut yogurt. Yeah, this is like, it's gonna be a new favourite for you, honey bunches. Maybe the carrot and parsley doesn't sound too out of this world, but like you'll be vocal when you eat them. I had some, because I'd been recipe testing this a couple of times, I did have some leftover garlic butter, so I don't show you how to make it here, but yeah, the full recipe is on the blog. And you don't really need that much, but just a little bit, like, is decadently, deliciously amazing. Yeah, 10 out of 10, or 11 out of 10. They're so good, and I did make them in patty cases, because the mixture, like, it's not scone mixture, but I think they're more like savoury muffin scones, so yeah, if you can just imagine a cross between the two, then that's what these are. Yeah, I took them out of the patty papers and just pretended they were scones type of thing. So they were the 3 comforting recipes, honey bunches. I hope these provide you with some delicious moments in the future if you want to turn to them, and yeah, the full recipes will be on my blog. Thanks for watching, honey bunches. Bye!